guys, it's Nina from VR Focus. We are at E3 and we are here with
Reese Holland from My Dream Interactive. It is nice to meet you and thank you for having me here.
Oh, thank you so much. What are you showcasing here at E3?
We are showcasing VR Toolbox and our awesome game here, Candy Squad. Candy Squad is a game designed really for all audiences. It is designed for virtually everybody, from the youngest of people that can put on a VR headset to the oldest of people that care to, and everyone in between, and they all love it.
Okay, so can you tell me what your objective is? Is it a single player game? Can you play it in co-op? What's the story?
It's got a couple of features to it. So we decided we wanted to go with a pacing similar to something like Candy Crush, where the features are slowly provided to the player, so it's not all overwhelming up front, but we can gradually tease out different elements, different systems. There's 15 different types of invaders in the game, as well as a multitude of different power-ups. You can use lollipops, bombs, the candy stoppers that will just make them stop in place, and we've got some other things planned too.
So I tried it out just now, and I believe you have to stop the invaders, which are the enemies, from entering a certain space.
Yeah.
And the way that you do it is you have to get power-ups and you get different weapons and boosts to prevent these little invaders from going, I'm not quite sure where.
Yeah, so it's there's a giant rock candy crystal inside the big marshmallow at the end of the path. And basically, that's your strong point. That's the thing that you absolutely must defend. If any of them get there, it's game over. And everything melts and it's terrible. No, actually, it's not that bad. It lets you start back over from the beginning of that invasion. Definitely there for the fun factor with the way that we present it. We've got the hammer that you charge up. It just starts as this little, like a little red vine. It's not very intimidating, but as you collect the candy wisps that are floating around, it'll start to power up. It visually powers up. You can hear it power up. It looks more awesome. I mean, at the end, it's got the graham cracker with the cherry on top. I mean, it's amazing. And when you throw it, it uses all of the power that you charged up to hit the invader that you're targeting, as well as if the hammer is powerful enough, it'll hit the ones nearby too. So there's definitely a lot of strategy that can go into whether you want to use a bunch of low power throws or charge it all up and try to hit a bunch of them at once. And there's definitely reasons to do both. I really hope players are able to, figure it out immediately. It's like, oh no, these guys are coming really separated, so I got to do single hits to take them out, versus, oh no, they're in a group. I'm going to charge up and try to hit them all at once.
Amazing, great. So where can we find this game? On which platform, for which headset?
That's going to be on Google Play Store, Oculus Store for the Gear VR version, the Viveport store, and we're actually excited about that because they want to bring it to China, and we'd love to be big in China.
Anyone wants to be big in China.
Oh yeah, and we are looking at bringing it to the PC, to the Oculus and the Vive. Again, it'll stay hands-free. That's one of the main purposes of the game, is so that anybody can play it. It doesn't matter what your level of capability, expertise, skill, whatever. It's meant for everybody to be able to play. So we're trying to make it as accessible as possible. If you have a PC VR headset, you can play it just the same, though it's going to look a lot better. The main reason why we're holding off on that is that we want to go through and make sure the graphics are as pretty and polished and amazing as possible for the PC VR release.
Amazing, fantastic.
And we've been looking at PSVR. We can't say officially whether we're going that direction or not yet, but it looks like a good place to go. It seems like the sort of game that would be a lot of fun over there, and they've actually shown some interest to us too. So we're looking forward to seeing how that goes in the future. We have a hot seat mode. It's not just the campaign, but there's also a hot seat where you can set up a high score, pass it to someone else, and have them try to beat your high score. And of course, if you set the high score and nobody beats it, then you can, trot it around all of your friends like, hey, you can't beat my 1259 score. Let's see you try. And then they hand it back to you with like 1350, and you just go, oh, I got to do it again.
Yeah.
But that's fun, we want it to be, have that friendly competition to it, that, you're trying your best and you're going to enjoy it every time you play it. But that factor of like, I can beat this person, I can be better than them. And sometimes you do it, sometimes you don't. but that's definitely another factor. We just wanted to make sure everybody, no matter if they're alone, if they're with friends, whatever the environment, that they'll be able to enjoy Candy Squad.
Where can we find out more information about the game and what you guys are doing?
The best place to find out about what we're doing is going to the mydreamvr.com website. It has links to all of our stuff, all of our products, social media, everything going on there. And for Candy Squad, it's just candy-squad.com. We've got all the info there. You can see the trailer with the hilarious animations and voice acting and everything. It's really a lot of fun. I don't know if you got a chance to see it, but yeah, that was fun to make. It was really fun to make.
All right, well, thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you very much.
And head over to vrfocus.com if you want to find out any more about the game or anything else related to VR, and I'll see you there.